Hello everyone, I'm Sanjali from UA Capital and the company for today's discussion is 3M India. Now let us discuss in brief about this company. So this company is a flagship listed company of 3M. 3M India managed its operations in four operating business segments like safety and industrial, transportation and electronics, healthcare and consumer. So the company's four business segments bring together common or related 3M technologies, enhancing the development of innovative products and services. So, most of its products involve expertise in technology or product development, manufacturing, and marketing, and they are subject to competition from products manufactured and sold by other technology oriented companies. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this company has a global presence in safety and industrial, transportation and electronic, healthcare and consumer. So, the company has a diversified business. Now, talking about their strengths, so the first is technology, manufacturing, global capabilities, and brand. So these are their strengths, and talking about the priorities. So the first is portfolio, their transformation, innovation, their people, and the culture. Now, moving towards the various sectors. So, the first one is healthcare. So, as we know, healthcare is evolving rapidly, then changing reimbursements, more stringent patient requirements. So, 3M understands the challenges and tries to make their job easier with reliable and quality products or solutions. So, they help to see more patients at lower costs while improving the overall quality of health. So, their healthcare products include oral care, medical, food safety, and bioprocessing. The next one is manufacturing. So the manufacturing products include metalwork, paper, and print products. And the next is automotive. So this includes all the products required for the auto industry. Moving to electronics. So the electronics products include connector tools, terminals, lighting, power cable connector, wire, and cable. Next is energy. So they help to harvest sunlight by reducing the weight of power transmission lines and enable them to carry more power. So all over the globe, 3M is helping to save energy and reduce the cost and uncover new ways to create and sustain a more viable future. Next is transportation. So, by air, water, or land, from cargo ships to scooters, 3M plays an innovative role in more efficiently building safer, comfortable, and attractive, durable, and environmentally responsible modes of transportation. And the products include commercial vehicle products, transportation infrastructure products. Next is design and construction. So Post-it and Scotch are their core brands. So Scotch tape is a brand name used for pressure sensitive tapes manufactured by 3M. So it is basically a kind of sellotape which is used. Now, speaking about their operational highlights, the first is good operational performance in an uncertain environment. So, yes, with respect to 2020 financial results, some areas of their portfolio, such as personal safety, experience higher demand, while others, such as healthcare elective products, face substantial declines. And it was observed that many of their end markets improved as they moved through the second half of the year and as economies began to reopen. So they posted a good return on invested capital of 18% along with operating margins of 22 and adjusted operating margins of nearly 21%. Next is investing for future. So as they fought COVID-19 on so many fronts, they never lost focus on taking strategic actions to position themselves for long-term growth, productivity and value creation. So last year they invested almost $3.4 billion in the combination of research and development and capital expenditures as well. So they have plans for future and they are investing for their future growth. Next is position for growth and emerging market trends. So with people being more at home, for example, there is growing needs for products to maintain and improve households, increasing demand for our indoor air quality and do-it-yourself solutions. So the rapid movement to a digital first world opens more opportunities for their innovations, and also an increased focus in other areas such as personal safety, healthcare. It is also highly attractive for 3M. So, to capitalize on these market trends, they are increasing their prioritization of investments where the demand is strong. Now, talking about the financial highlights. So, the first point is market capitalization. So, it is the aggregate valuation of the company based on its current share price and total number of outstanding shares. So, it is around 25,729 crore in rupees. Next is cash. So, the cash balance after end of the year, after paying out the dividends and expenses, is rupees 937.15 crores, which is good. Now, next is the ROE, which measures ROE is return on equity, which measures the ability of a firm to generate profits from shareholders' investments, which is around 6.95. Now, next is ROCE, which is the return on capital employed. It measures how efficiently a company is using its capital employed. So, higher is better. Here, the ROCE is 9.54. So, it is a good metric to check out on the capital structure along with its performance. So, 3M India has a debt to equity ratio of 0, which means that the company has low proportion of debt in its capital. Now, moving forward, the P ratio, which is price to earnings ratio, which indicates for every rupee of earnings how much an investor is willing to pay for a share. So, a general rule of thumb is that shares trading is at low P are undervalued, but it depends on other factors as well. So, 3M India has P ratio of 118.47, which is high, and comparatively it is overvalued. Now, moving to the current ratios, which measures a company's ability to pay its short-term liabilities with its short-term assets. So, a higher current ratio is desirable so that the company could be stable to unexpected bumps in a business and economy. So, 3M India has a current ratio of 3.09. Now, talking about the profit from operations, which is the total profit after accounting for operating and non-operating expenses, but before paying the tax. So here it has shown a slight decline. Next, coming to the operating cash flow, which indicates the amount of money a company brings from its ongoing operations. So it has been increasing since 2018. Next comes the cash flow from investing activities, which shows the cash generated or spent on investing activities over a fixed period of time. So here we can see that in March 2019, the cash flow is at minus 589.83, which indicates that the company has made some big investments in this year. So now talking about the financing cash flow, that shows the net flows of cash that are used to fund the company, which include transactions including debt, equity and dividends, which has shown a negative figure in the year 2020 and 2021 as well. So yes, that's it about this company. According to me, this is an average company, but they have a diversified portfolio of products. And if we talk about their strengths, so we can say that the company has an efficient cash conversion cycle of around 75 days. The company has a healthy liquidity position with a current ratio of 3. The company has a higher promoter holding of 75%. The company has also a strong degree of operating leverage, average operating leverage, which is at 8.57. Talking about some negative factors, we can say that the company has shown a poor profit growth in the past 3 years. It has also shown a poor revenue growth in the past 3 years. Then the company is trading at a high P of 118.47. So I would say that 3M India is a good quality company. But however, if you are thinking about investments, so I would suggest you please consult your investment advisor. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, do like, share and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get the new video updates. Thank you for watching. This is Sanjali from UA Capital. Your investment journey starts here.